Hello, hello, hello. It is Kitchen Counter Oracle, dark and early, since disturbed energies don't want to let me sleep. Let's just crank out a full moon reveal. This is an elemental check-in for Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I don't know why this just came to me just now, but somebody carved a sigil into a tree, or a series of these symbols, if you will. But the thing is, what I'm saying is specifically, it is a redwood tree. So this has happened along the West Coast. We have California, Oregon, and Washington. I'm hearing specifically Oregon and Washington. Whoever carved the sigils and/or symbols, the spirits of those trees are not very happy with that person. They're not happy. No, they're not happy at all. I think the next time this person attempts to go out and carve more, they're going to be met with like the real spirits of that land. The protectors, if you will. I'm hearing a person say, oh shit. So, I mean, this stuff really is real. It's not a joke. I mean, the funny thing is when I go hiking and stuff like that, if I just randomly touch a tree, I'm sometimes going to get a download of like who touched the tree. Because every now and then I'll be drawn to like specific ones. Because there was one time I was hiking at a local nature park once, and it used to be a red iron ore mine. But the thing is, they like to like bulldoze the trails, like keep them maintained and stuff like that. But it's just every time I go out there and I see the equipment and I touch one of the trees that's like right by it, that tree is always crying. As if to say, it hurts, make it stop, that kind of thing. It was like a little baby oak tree, and that poor thing was just crying and crying and crying because its roots were hurting. Redwoods are huge, they are ginormous. And I cannot imagine the stories those trees have to tell. Because it's big, like they're as big as they are for a reason. Somebody here has just been trying like various forms of elemental magic over the years. It started with water spear, like the Marine Kingdom. Then it went to jinns. I don't know what they call, like, because jinns are fire. I don't know what they use for air. But earth, there's a lot that can be done. Most of the people know, I know, that do death spells like in the form of like burying things in the ground. They are strong earth placements. The thing about the sigils and stuff like that that are carved into bark, The people that did into the bark, if you will, the people that did this did not have the permission. They didn't seek permission before they did it. Because I know the Marine Kingdom, specifically the river spirits and stuff like that, those, that energy is just like chaotic as crap. It's like a act now, check, ask for forgiveness later type deal. But Earth, whoever is trying to use this element, they mean to destroy something, someone, someplace. Like, this is very much intentional, but again, they did not seek permission from the spirits of the land before they did it. They just went on a hike, pulled out a pocket knife, and whoop, there it is. The trees that have had this offense made to them, the bark has healed. Like, if you were to go to those exact trees and look for those marks today, they would not be there. Because nature took the tree back. Nature healed the tree. Time heals. So this is somebody who meant to inflict some really severe wounds onto a person. And I would not be picking up on this if this person was not aware of this page or they were out there at some point. This person has a debt to the spirits of the land in which he trespassed upon, in a manner of speaking. They're not happy right now. So this is a person that is aware of elemental magic. This is a person that grew up with some form and or influence in this nature, if you will. You learned it from somebody. Because I'm seeing government officials, military uniforms, law enforcement, FBI, CIA, the Secret Service, ATF, and so on down that line. If you think for a second I'm not aware of the magic in the government, you are clinically insane. I've been aware of this for a very long time. So somebody here is guilty of disrespecting the spirits of the land. And the truth of the matter is, the next time you go out there, you're going to know what rejection feels like. You think a person you're interested in saying no is going to hurt your feelings. Old limbs are going to fall and damn near hit your head. You're going to encounter bears, wolves, and dare I say, venomous snakes. Like, if you keep on, you are going to come across the ultimate of the earth element's guard. A venomous snake is not off the table here. And my thing about a venomous snake is that unless you have the venom in your back pocket, I don't advise it. If you know you are in debt to the spirits of the land, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody needs to offer like tobacco or something. I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's like, I'm not seeing like tobacco from a cigarette. I'm seeing like tobacco leaves. Or somebody may be burning these or whatever, and they think it's going to clear up something. And it's just like, no, 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 no. It's like the people who burn sage thinking it's going to cleanse their karma, cleanse their environment, and stuff like that. And it's just like, it gets rid of all spirits, good and bad, from what I've observed. But at the same time, it also attracts. Now, my thing is like with the white sage leaves and stuff like that. I have some dried ones and stuff like that. Like, I have a bag of just like the dried leaves. I don't have like the smudge stick and stuff like that. I have the small leaves you can just crunch up and burn like you would the loose forms of incense. And I just happen to enjoy the scent. But that's just me. I enjoy the scent. Like Palo Santo, the smell of sage as it's burning. I love the smell of it. My thing is this: you can offer tobacco leaves, you can burn bay leaves, this, that, and the third. It's just like, whoever you are, you just morbidly crossed a line. That's all I know. And I mean, it's just, oh dear God. This is one of those families. Not like the elite families, it's just like military is like strong in their blood. Like it is mine, in a manner of speaking. Like, this is just a warrior type of clan, if you will. But at the same time, it's just somebody here failed to pay their respects, seek permission and stuff like that before they just up and did something. So somebody here in that family goes about things the proper way, and somebody here just completely is like, whatever. It's like a person who's desperate, when they're so desperate to compete, their desperation is so bad, like it causes them to misstep. They skip a step and or steps. So somebody here was just trying to bypass something, someone. This could be strong brother, cousin, half brother, or so on down that line. This person is a relation to you. But the thing is, they are not of warrior blood. Even though they are related to you by marriage or just distant kin, they are not of warrior stock. Because one end of this family understands you just can't take. The person that committed the offense is solely a taker. They practice what they practice in the name of personal gain and not out of respect. What the thing that's missing here is respect. And in all honesty, because I've been picking up on this type of thing for a while, but it's just like, which element, for God's sakes? Because they've been abusing all of them. So for the person they're wanting to hurt specifically, they know Earth is their weakest, is the element they are the weakest in, therefore does the most damage. And it low-key explains why I keep smelling dirt every now and then. Graveyard. Specifically indigenous graveyard. And if it's one thing I know about them, you do not disrespect that land for anything. You're not entitled to it. You'd be amazed at the number of humans and animals that are buried in the most random of places, but don't want people stomping over their final resting place. You'd be surprised. Those spirits have ways of communicating, a way of saying, like, hey, you're not welcome here. For me, I'll start to feel like a sense of dread and impending doom when I'm close to where a spirit does not want me to be. And you know what? I tip my hat out of respect. You know what? My apologies. I'll be out of here as quick as possible. That type of thing is like, I just double time it out of there. If I have an alternate route that will take me around, or if there's like an alternate route to get to the destination I'm hiking in, then I'll take that route. But usually the spirits I've come across, they understand, hey, just passing through, no offense. I'll double time it out of here. Just please allow me to pass through and I'll be out of your hair. That type of thing. Like, there's just ways to go about that without being disrespectful. Somebody here just thinks it's funny to challenge these spirits, and dare I say, challenge God. This person seeks to challenge what he or she should not be challenging, and it's just oh dear Lord, you done it now. But the thing is, the sad part is, this person has crossed the point of no return. They've crossed the gun line. They've opened Pandora's box. And my thing is, you better get your affairs in order. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And with that, I'm going back to sleep.